Hey, today's my English chat, June 24th, 2020, and today's my practice is as follow about English. I read news articles and watch kind of movies spoken in English and studied English terms. And what I did for studying abroad is still packaging and made an inquiry to City Hall about my insurance, about work, retirement, and it's complicated. Yeah. And about UI UX, I study design principle, UX user research, and so on. And about programming, I study algorithm through lead code and study JavaScript. Yep, like React and basic CSS. And today I want to talk about social network game. Social network game, particularly, especially played in the application and played it in a mobile phone, is has a major it's major, and it's very popular in Japan, and a lot of people like to do social network game in application. You mean in mobile phone, and there's a lot of game, but I think I want to warn this because it includes a lot of risk and dangerous um, because uh, we tend to spend a lot of time, also especially a lot of money, regardless our will. Like it's kind of gamble, or it's becoming a kind of gambling, or and it's easy to be addicted. uh, One of the traits of social network game published in Japan, and mostly social network game has those games have a lottery system. Like in order to get some good items or some good characters or some good weapons to beat other opponents, we need to use the lottery, and like it's kind of luck if whether you can get a good items or not. And in order to use the lottery, you have to pay money, your real money, and it costs a lot. Some people spend more than $1. No, 100, no, $1,000. Some people are easily to use $1,000 per month for just a game, and they and what is worse, sometimes we can't gain or we can't earn any profit because it's a lottery. So if the result is like, oh, you lost, nothing special you can get, you will get even if you paid a lot of money. It's worse than gambling, I think. But in order to beat, or in order to win against opponent or other people, we need uh, you mean in order to be superior to other person, we need to get those great items, and in order to get those great items, we have to pay a lot and spend a lot of time. And what is worst, it's a it's an application is used in mobile phones, so we're easily to use it. It's very approachable, and whenever we want to play, we just pick up the phone and click it or push it. uh, Compared to the consumer games or like a PS4, PS5, we have to stay home and we have to push the button. But as for social network game, we don't have to do this. It's more easily to play games, so that makes users to spend more time and more money, and make them like addicted. So this is it includes very high risk. I think it's a kind of gambling. I think it's more dangerous than gambling. And yeah, I think we have to in Japan. And what is peculiar, like in Japan, and the gambling is prohibited by the government, but those social network games, including lottery system, are not a law, are not prohibited at all. So that's, I think, it would very well. Of course, the game itself is very interesting. The system and, yeah, strategy is very interesting. It's worth to spend a lot of time, but it includes a lot of high risk. And that's all. Thank you for watching.